the fast 5 things you need to know. We'll start your day off swirly, it's the toast. I sound amazing.
Welcome back to the Toast and Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Let's just do it.
Let's not do it. It's literally so not worth it. You guys know that we have drama.
Like legal battles on legal battles. It's insane.
So it couldn't be less worth it. There are so many other celebratory songs to sing.
100 down, we gonna have a good time. 1,000 hands up to the sky. We gonna get toasted tonight. I'm about to tell you the funniest story.
Ooh.
So, a little backstory. I went out to lunch yesterday with some of my friends from high school, and I got there first. And who do I run into? Lauren and Michael Bostic.
The Bostics.
And it was so nice, seeing my boss out in the wild.
Of course.
And it was like a little unfortunate. My friends were late. Like, shout out Anna and Rachel. One thing we can count on, they're going to be late. And our tables were like right on top of each other. So I was like basically at their family lunch because they were with their kids and like her sister and his fiance. So like I was just like literally at the Bostic family lunch. And I was catching up with Lauren, and she was like, she grabbed me by the shoulders and she was like, I have to tell you, like that performance, I haven't been able to stop thinking about it. And I was like, that performance.
Which one?
So I was like, The Masked Singer. She was like, no.
Dear Media.
IRL. And I was like, oh, not me thinking you were talking about my singing performance. She was seriously so nice. By the way, I forgot to tell you this. She was like singing her praises. She's like, I've never seen 2 people perform like that in my whole life. Like,
oh my gosh.
She was like, I knew you guys had, talent, but it was insane. Like she was being so complimentary. I actually felt like uncomfortable being complimented so much.
That's so nice. Yes, if I do reflect back to Dear Media, like our partners and our bosses, like we're very, very happy with our performance. And I guess like we've done live shows before, but like not in the context of Dear Media, so they've never seen them, so they don't know like what we do live.
We do put on a hell of a live show.
We put on a hell of a show, and I guess if you didn't know that about us, like
she was like still talking about it.
It's impressive because like podcasting live, like podcasting is conversation. It's hard to like
bring it to life.
And people find different clever ways, and they never saw our take on it.
It kind of reminds me of the solo performance I gave at the senior play. I've talked about that many times, and how the faculty at the school like still talks about it. Like anytime I've gone back, like when Margot was a few years younger than me, so whenever I went back to like, go to a volleyball game of hers or whatever, if I've ever been in the area, when I tell you like the faculty still talk about my performance.
Yeah.
You guys know I played Cassie in 13 the musical.
And you guys know like my tragic senior play story.
We do. Jackie finally got a role in the senior play.
I got a role in the senior play. I like really tried out so hard, and I was like so excited because I know I don't have a great voice.
But you have the passion.
Yeah, and I think like I could act a little bit. Like
acting's not hard.
Yeah, and I got a decent role to play Violet in
Beauregard
in the Chocolate Factory, which is
That's
like
a
perfect
huge
for me.
role, by the way.
She goes out early. She's not Veruca. Like
it's a huge role.
A huge role. So I got a role.
Literally, it's a huge role.
I got a role in my play, and then they canceled the play
due to lack of hustle. Like
I don't know. It just like wasn't really taking
lack of funds. Like,
but that's actually so me.
Yes.
Like I'm just so glad to have gotten the part. I actually don't really want to get
up
on
stage.
It's
kind of a best case scenario because you got the part. Like you proved to everyone that you could do it. You proved to yourself, your ops.
But I didn't actually have to
go through with it.
I love that.
Yeah,
that's very me.
So also had to say I ran into the Bostics yesterday.
That's so fun.
Yeah, it was really fun. I went out to lunch, just like a midday brunzino,
Yeah.
I also had pasta, I can't lie, but I had brunzino too. We got a brunzino for the table.
Oh, yummo.
Yeah, I love brunzino for the table.
And then we also had sole for dinner. So you were
so much fish last night. Ben cooked.
I can't even say sole anymore.
And that's what you took from us, Sincere, okay? We can't even say sole because we had sole for dinner, Dover sole. No, lemon sole. Ben went to Cinderella, was on his eye and shit. We forgot to defrost meat, so we had to have fish for dinner. And it was pretty good. It was very good.
It was really good, but now I just think of sole.
I know.
And where is sole? Everyone else is sort of making content,
bopping around,
getting together, doing brand deals.
She had that sort of destructive Instagram live.
Yeah.
And that was, for me, at least the last I ever saw of her.
And I've seen rumors that she's not going to the reunion, but she has to.
Oh, I forgot that we have that coming. I forgot that there was a part of the summer. Now that we're very much in swirly summer, almost kind of latter half. I forgot that there was a part of the summer where we were being held hostage by Love Island.
Yeah.
And nothing hurts anymore. I feel kind of free. I forgot because I've just been taking advantage of my freedom.
So I watched a little bit more House of Stassi last night. I didn't get through a lot, but I've started to see the Taylor's conversation and, her staying back for the birth. And I haven't watched to completion, so I don't know the wind up.
So funny. Margot Oshry's also watching it, and she comes in and she was like, there's no way Taylor Strecker was actually going to miss the birth. And my thing is that she wasn't ever going to, but she definitely wanted to have the conversation about like, can I?
This is what it seems to be. Teddy is 34 weeks pregnant.
Mm-hmm. She has to go home.
Typically, you give birth at 40 weeks. I believe Taylor Strecker always intended to be there at week 40. But if Teddy goes home without her and gives birth early, Taylor would have missed the birth if there was like an early birth.
Or if there was like an emergency, something she couldn't get back in time.
Yes. But I think that by, say, like week 38, there's only a couple more weeks of filming. Taylor would have been home and she would have been there for the birth if the birth goes according to plan, but she's not giving herself any leeway if
but
the
also
birth
whose
does
birth
not.
goes according to plan.
If Teddy went early or something. So while Taylor Strecker is wrong.
Of course.
Is wrong for like prioritizing work over her family and the birth of her baby and just like not getting like the list of
seriousness,
how the priorities have to be. So she is wrong for that. However, I can give grace to someone who just like does it before they have a baby, like doesn't understand the ways in which just having a baby will immediately change you, how like everything just shifts. And I feel like in the lead up to the show, I'd be curious to like hear from her now, but like in the show, in the lead up to the baby, she talks a lot about like being worried about, Teddy bonding with the baby and like her not, and I imagine that all of those things have sort of just vanished.
Absolutely. She talked even before Teddy was pregnant. She talked for years about her reservations because like the baby planning was like very much Taylor Donahue's domain, and like she sort of was the one to bring it up and move the topic along. And Taylor had all these reservations like about money and bonding with the baby, and like, she's like, I'm just scared that like the baby will be born and I'll feel nothing. And like, she hasn't felt that way since the second, like while the baby was still in the canal.
Right.
Like it's very much giving like first time parent.
Yes.
Lack
so I
of
can like,
knowing.
I can just understand how someone could be coming at it from like not really getting like how your priorities about to shift, whether or not you want them to.
Yeah.
Even though, like, of course, you should be there for your partner and the birth of your baby and I understand what she's saying because she's making a really good argument for why
she's like a good arguer too.
No, but like she's been hustling, she's been in this industry for 20 years. Like
this is it.
These 8 weeks total, however long they were filming, say it was 8 weeks, like are the biggest moment of her career that she has been working for 20 years. Like the birth is kind of inconvenient.
Beyond.
And she like doesn't want to miss out on everything she's working for. And I understand what she's saying.
And while I vehemently in my core disagree with her, yes, this is me being like a Taylor Strecker apologist, you do sort of like have to applaud her candor, like just being very like saying things that people probably would never say out loud.
And while I disagree with her,
of course,
I can have understanding for her having felt that way, like before she had a baby.
Yeah, I think now.
I think if people start to say that sort of stuff, like after they have a baby, that's when I'm like,
yikes,
go home.
Agreed.
But I can understand why before, like it just hadn't like.
We could chalk it up to her.
She's
being...
just like, we can have a baby and we can do this and we can do the show, and then I think just like everything changes.
Yeah.
When you have the baby, so. That I can give grace.
Of course.
And
but think about me, I'm going to give grace to Taylor Strecker.
Yeah, but this is why it's not about trusting your faves. It's about like knowing your faves, because it's like, maybe if I heard someone else say that I didn't know to be like a wonderful person, I'd be like, oh.
Yeah, right.
But because I know it's a wonderful person saying it,
it makes it easy to give them the benefit of the doubt.
Of course.
Of course.
So that's like my
I never doubted my queen for a second.
So that's my perspective. And she is still the voice of reason. People were like, how could you say that? Like when it comes to the group drama and even like mediating Stassi and Beau.
Yeah, which is a hard thing to do.
She is middling very well, and I think like giving voice to what we all think. And the thing with Stassi and Beau, I still haven't seen the culmination, but I'm really of two minds on like on the situation.
On their situation.
And like Beau going back to work. Because on the one hand, it's like,
just
let your husband go work. Like she has the nanny. So it's not about the lack of childcare, but she started to make the case better. She says like, Beau is the heart of our home. Like, and if he's not home, then like this massive thing will be like taken away for our children. Like this feeling of home that like Beau provides.
Yes. And also a lot of times it's like childcare is about coverage, but like if you're in a position of privilege where you could like choose, it's not ideal to have your kids exclusively be with the nanny. Like if there is a parent available, I think for a mom, like you're worried about what's going on at home, I'd be so much more relieved if my husband is there also.
Yes. So yes, she could outsource some of these things that he does, like making lunches, making dinner, doing the doctor's appointments. Like she could hire like a house manager who cooks or something. So, but it's family. But what she's trying to say is like, it's very grounding for the children to have him there. And so I understand why she wants him there, but I also think like, okay, your husband's like really it seems like if he just gets to work,
He'll
all
be better.
your problems are solved.
Yeah.
So just sort of like let him go. But
I kind of agree with her like on the principle
of it. On the other
hand,
like it's ridiculous.
Of course.
Because you're needed at home. Like find
You're not
purpose
needed at work.
elsewhere. You know, like for a very long time, like women were stuck at home with the blues and nobody gave a fuck.
It's so fucking true. Like literally nobody cared.
However,
but
but then on my other shoulder, men and women are different.
Right.
Men and women have different like approaches
needs
to parenthood and needs and just different psyches. So like I just keep arguing with myself and I don't know what's right. But Stassi's not completely wrong to say like financially it makes no sense for you to go back to work. You're more valuable in the home than you are in the workplace.
I don't think people are really finding fault with what Stassi feels. I think
but her friends are just like, let him go back to work.
It's her messaging. Sorry, it's her delivery.
I don't like that argument in general.
But it is a little derogatory to be like, I'll pay you or I'll buy you this. It's like, okay.
No, but then when she finally like makes her case like plain, you know, about her
you
upbringing.
terribly disagree with her
upbringing and how she wants that for her kids to have this stable family life, and he is the stability.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. So, and he already like took the interview, so he can't like quit now. It's like kind of awkward. She couldn't say this 2 days ago.
Yeah.
But even her friends are like, just let Bo go back to work, and like. Yeah, maybe in the short run that just like simplifies your problems with him, but like I understand where she's coming from, and it's like
and why it can't be like an automatic yes.
Yeah, and she said she's like it's not like Bo has no time for himself. Like they have a nanny, the kids Hartford's in school. So like from when he drops her off to when he picks her up, like his time is his own. If he could find a way to like work in that time,
right.
not from 9 to 6, because like, you know, the afternoon is important to be with the kids and stuff, and he could still make lunches. But so she was like, he saw a movie in the middle of the day last week. It's not like he has no free time.
It's true.
And he's stuck at home with the kids all day. He's not.
Yeah.
So like, it's a little unfair and like a little bit like, get over it, man. But,
agreed.
But if it
but you
really,
also want your husband to be happy.
And if it's really like the quick fix and the only thing that's stopping him from happiness, it's like, well, go and do.
Yeah.
I actually can't adjudicate on the matter because I really see both sides, and I think they're both right in a sense. So I don't know what's right for them, but I think like this narrative that like they're, and I haven't seen the big blow up fight, but like that they're on the brink and like that.
I don't think so.
And that what she's like said or done to him is like so cruel. I haven't seen that yet.
Well, you need to wrap up House of Stassi because Sachi told me there's a new show we need to watch that's like new off-campus vibes. It's like summer beach read. Like it's called Sterling Point. Okay. I don't know if it gives a vibe that it's based off of a book, but I never heard of the book.
Also, yesterday when I was on Hulu, I saw like a banner for another show about like some teens in the water.
What was it called?
It was like the Shraps or something.
The Shraps?
I don't think that's right. Of it.
Was it called We Were Liars or something?
No. I know that Teens in the Water show.
Because I watched that Teens in the Water show, and honestly, I couldn't get through it. Also, I do want to address a little bit of the hate I was receiving yesterday. Apparently, like, my hater hat was on like a little too strong. I don't recall being so negative, but everybody said I was like exuding a lot of negativity yesterday, like hating on everything, including Tate McRae, although I do stand by that. So noted. Feedback received. I'll do my best. I'm just speaking my truth. So
yeah,
if my truth is being a hater to my motherfucking core, I can't really do anything about that. But today I will try and see the other side, the other side, the other side of me.
The show is called The Shards. It's
you pretty much got it close.
I did. Ryan Murphy, thriller series. Oh, it premiered on Hulu and FX August 5th, 2026. Oh, okay, so yesterday. So maybe people aren't talking about it yet. But it's Teens in the Water. It's based on the novel
I have to watch some other Teens in the Water first, but then I'll check out these teens.
Based on the novel by Bret Easton Ellis, the 1980s LA set drama follows prep school students navigating dark secrets as a serial killer
sounds good.
terrorizes the city.
Oh, serial killer. Oh,
and
I have to say something about Lindsay Clancy. I feel that I spoke on it earlier. There is like a narrative going on social media, and I think I maybe got like caught up in it because I was sitting over here being like, she was postpartum. I take it back. She killed her kids. I'm not on her side. And there is like this cohort of women online who are like theorizing so crazily about this case. It's the husband. Now, he was definitely a bad husband. And it's like weird that he got remarried so quickly. But like, she killed them kids. Like, what are we even talking about? Like, I just feel that the community of people commenting on this case have genuinely lost the plot. And I feel like I kind of got swept up in it. So I just want to say, like, I stand with not her.
I am not adjudicating on the matter because I'm not following it closely enough. And it seems like a mess.
It's so upsetting.
I see like a crazy theory this morning that actually
No, but let me tell you these theories.
That he did it.
Yeah, that's what everyone thinks.
That he did it, and then he drugged her into like not remembering.
And just like her, and she believes that she was like experiencing some sort of postpartum psychosis, but like it was him. And I think the leading piece of evidence about why people think it might be the husband, and it's kind of weird, is that, and you know what I learned from watching the Idaho murder documentary is that you really can't judge people for their decisions in a time of shock and crisis, because those kids did not call the police. They were like in the house for 8 hours after Brian Koberger left. They were in like a state of shock. The girls who were there during it and survived were downstairs, like hiding in one of the bedrooms. And that was at 4 a.m. And then the police were called at noon. So I was thinking more into it. And the police in the documentary were like, people just do really not irrational, illogical thinking. So but when he called the police, Patrick, he said, she killed the fucking kids. Not she fucking killed the kids. She killed the fucking kids. Is that a weird way to say it? But again, you really can't judge people.
If you're going to give grace for them not calling for 8 hours.
I'm giving grace. I'm giving grace.
The order of fucking...
No, you're right. I'm giving grace. But
like that's not...
No, you're right. That's what I'm saying.
And
like
people
the women commenting
weird.
on this true crime case are making me crazy, and I need to stop.
People talk weird.
1,000%.
We talk weird.
Not us, no.
We talk weird.
I've never said anything weird in my life. What are the stories like today?
Bits and bobs.
Like, I don't know if I told you this. We're going viral for our Tate McRae take.
Oh.
On both Reels and TikTok.
What's happening?
A lot of people, like the Tate, I didn't realize she had like so many fans. A lot of people are like saying we're jealous because like she sells out arenas. And then others are like, no, it is that serious. Like, thank you for speaking on this.
And actually, something that I didn't even see until like after when I was rewatching is it appears she takes the makeup wipe and like weaves it through her fingers so that just her finger is wiping her face and like the makeup wipe is not even touching her face. If you want to look at it again.
And you know what else?
If you want to look at it again.
And I am going to adjudicate on this because you know what else? A lot of people in the comments were like, Claudia, you're not going crazy. There wasn't a hashtag at first, but at last. So it looks like we do have to call the FTC. I apologize yesterday. I said the FDA, not the Food and Drug Administration. I meant FTC, the Federal Trade Commission. We do have to get the FTC on this.
Just, you might want to take a look at that tactic.
That's really, let me just take another look. Hold on. Because one thing I mean, I am not letting this go.
So it would just be like her ring finger was touching the skin on her face and like.
That's insane.
And the makeup wipe was sort of like woven between her fingers. Just think about it. You probably have it in your save, no? Didn't you DNS?
I should at this point. Okay, wait.
Didn't you
So
DNS?
she is opening the wipes. Oh. What the fuck? You know what? I need to save it to download so I can like slow.
You already saved it because you posted it on your IG.
Oh, okay. Well, I just saved it again. Now I have 2 copies in my photo album, which feels right. Okay, I just need to.
It.
So her fingers. Something's weird with the fingers. Like, I'm not 100% sure.
Just know.
I'm not 100% sure.
That was my feeling.
That's a good one.
Okay, so everything's cleared up. We haven't heard from Jessie Draper.
Oh, we haven't heard from Jessie Draper.
Maybe we
that's
lost
upsetting.
her.
Well, I meant to clip that. Maybe she skipped the episode because she hates us now.
Right.
But I thought she couldn't hide from a clip.
But I think for sure people would have like messaged her and been like, "You have to
listen to
listen
the toast today."
Like,
did you guys do that? Like you're supposed to? Did everybody do their homework? You guys are supposed to like help
we
us.
Love you. Like, just come back.
Literally come back. You know what? We don't have like that many celebrity listeners. Maybe we do.
We need to start Maybe we do start to need giving special treatment to the people who listen.
Absolutely.
I don't know why. Like we feel called to be so honest.
Nobody's honest.
Okay, let me ask you guys. Like, do you care if we're honest? I think that you do, but like maybe you don't.
But at what cost? Honestly, our celebrity listeners, I'm pissed.
No, like.
Jessie, come back.
I've been so honest
Baby,
because
come back to me.
I've been so honest because like I think people want us to be honest. I do, but maybe like they don't.
No, maybe honesty's overrated.
No, maybe they're like, you don't need to be honest like
all the time,
about, like,
right?
Everything.
It's kind of exhausting.
So let us know, like, if you appreciate the honesty or like we're just alienating people for no reason.
Yeah, let us know.
Okay. I think we could get into the stories.
Absolutely.
Okay, so without further ado, it is time for the Fast 5 stories that you do need to know.
The Fast 5 stories are brought to you by Starbucks Frappuccino Drinks, a perfect delicious blend of indulgence and coffee that puts your day on the right track. It's a delicious taste and creamy flavor that's the perfect sweet treat to start your day with. It's a Frappuccino. It's a sweet moment of joy in an otherwise busy day. You know the Starbucks Frappuccino drinks, the bottled ones. They sell them everywhere. They've been selling them everywhere forever. They're so good. And I feel like as you get older, like you kind of need a sweet treat once a day just to get through the day. Life is hard. But you also need like a little bit of a kickstart, you know, like a Frappuccino. And I think that Starbucks bottled fraps are the perfect, Frappuccino, that's short for frap, are the perfect thing to have on hand at home, whether you're a stay-at-home mom, if you're a working girl, keep in the office, put a little Post-it with your name on it, say, get out of here, these are mine. And just treat yourself because life is hard enough. You might as well have a Starbucks Frappuccino drink. You can find bottled Starbucks Frappuccino drinks wherever you buy your gas or your groceries. Today's episode is also brought to you by Chewy. If you're a pet parent like us, then you know about Chewy. And when we say they have everything that you need to keep your pet happy and healthy, they're not messing around. So to keep them happy, Chewy has over 100,000 products from all the brands that your pet loves at prices that we love. So that includes food, treats, beds, you name it. They have it, and it gets shipped directly to your door in 1 to 2 days. It's not just for dogs or cats. They've got all types of pets, whether that's birds, fish, reptiles, trips to the Cape. To keep them healthy, Chewy offers pet prescriptions, pet insurance, telehealth visits, and even are rolling out vet clinics across the country. And speaking of not worrying, Chewy has top-tier 24/7 customer service. You can get expert advice over phone or chat day or night. Plus, if your pet or you doesn't love something, they have a 100% satisfaction guarantee that will let you return it within a year, no questions asked. If you're a pet parent, you probably already know Chewy. It is so easy, whether you need prescriptions or just everyday tings. The shipping is so quick. The customer service is amazing. So for a life with pets, there's Chewy. And right now you can save $20 on your first order and get free shipping by going to chewpanions.chewy.com/girlwithnojob. That's chewpanions.chewy.com/girlwithnojob to save $20 on your first order with free shipping. chewpanions.chewy.com/girlwithnojob. Minimum purchase required. New customers only. Terms and conditions apply. See site for complete details. Today's episode is also brought to you by Mint Mobile. When we were kids, summer meant freedom. It's no homework, no teachers, no school. But as adults, summer still means freedom thanks to Mint Mobile's summer sale. Right now, all of Mint's plans are $15 per month, even unlimited. So you can free yourself from big wireless and their gimmicks and gotchas and switch to Mint for high-speed data and coverage on the T-Mobile 5G network. So Mint Mobile took what's wrong with wireless and made it right. They've got premium wireless for $15 a month. All plans come with high-speed data and unlimited talk and text delivered on the nation's largest 5G network. You can even bring your current phone and your phone number. Choose from 3, 6, or 12-month plans and say goodbye to a monthly bill. Ditch overpriced wireless with Mint Mobile. Super easy to sign up. Do it online and get 3 months of premium wireless service for $15 a month. So to get your new wireless plan for just $15 a month, go to mintmobile.com/toast. That's mintmobile.com/TOAST. Cut your wireless bill to $15 a month at mintmobile.com/toast. That's it. There's no catch. Upfront payment of $45 for 3 months, $90 for 6 months, and $180 for 12 months. Plan required, $15 per month equivalent. Taxes and fees extra. Initial plan term only. Greater than 50 GBs may slow when network is busy. Includes up to 20 GB hotspot. Capable device required. Availability, speed, and coverage varies. See mintmobile.com. Today's episode is also brought to you by Primal Kitchen. They're a brand that's on a mission to change the way the world eats. So they were the first brand to bring avocado oil to sauces and condiments. They are the fastest growing salad dressing brand in the US. We love them because their sauces, their condiments, their dressings are all made for real food, for the real food that we love. So if you're going on a health journey, you've probably forgotten about so many of the sugar and calories are in your dressings, your sauces, your condiments, like your refrigerator door. A lot of people can't give up on their favorites like Caesar or Buffalo or Ranch, and I get it. Primal Kitchen is on a mission to make delicious sauces, condiments, dressings with amazing ingredients. So they use avocado oil for their Caesar dressing. Made with avocado oil, there's no seed oils, sugar-free, there's no dairy. It's made with real ingredients that you recognize. And it's still going to be that great addition to a salad or a wrap or a crudité platter. I don't need Caesar dressing. You guys know I like no dressing on my Caesars, but whatever people do. I love their ketchup. They make everything, all your traditional OGs that you really feel like you can't live without. I'm here to tell you that you can. And that's thanks to Primal Kitchen. You can find Primal Kitchen dressing, sauces, and condiments at your local grocery store or on primalkitchen.com. Primal Kitchen. It's made for real food. Today's episode is also brought to you by Nori. So by now you've definitely heard us raving about Nori and their cloud clothing steamer. And honestly, we can't stop talking about it because we're very much in our steamer era. Jackie's wearing linen shorts. I'm wearing silk pants. You know how much of a full-time job it is to own a pair of silk pants? And if you've ever bought a million steamers on Amazon, you know they're all crap. They spill, they spit, they don't work, they burn. Nori is just everything. So if you're packing for a summer trip or you are, weekend getaway, a lot of people are going to weddings, you need the Nori Cloud Clothing Steamer. A lot of steamers leak, sputter, and make getting ready even more stressful. And that's why Nori created the Cloud. So it's a viral handheld steam iron. The Nori Press, that's our OG product. The Nori Press is such a standout success that now Target shoppers Target invited the brand to create an entirely new category, which is the Nori Cloud. So whether you're freshening up a linen dress after a flight, steaming a blazer before work, or getting your favorite sweaters ready for fall, this is one of the products you'll find yourself reaching for all the time. It's compact, easy to travel with. It works so good. If you've ever owned like a crappy ass steamer, excuse my language, you know, this is game changing. Celebrities love it. Like everyone's talking about it. It's always in magazines. I see it all over. And when I got it for the first time, I was like, oh, this is viral and popular for a reason. So you can shop in store at Target or head to nori.co and use code TOAST for 20% off your purchase.
Thank you, Turchis.
You're welcome.
The Louisiana Turchis.
It was a good buy. Like really seriously good stuff.
Okay, our first story. Zendaya and Tom Holland have a secret wedding celebration at a luxury hotel in the English countryside.
Like, sorry. I keep cutting you off. Sorry.
No, now I want to hear.
I'm just saying, like, no, because then I also felt myself like being a hater.
Okay. So let's.
So it's like I had to fight both sides of myself, like the hater side and the interrupter.
Okay, because let me just tell you, like,
let me shut the fuck up. And why don't you take your time, okay? Tell everyone the delicious details. Sorry, I'm trying to be self-aware.
But I do want to know what you were going to say, even if it has a spring. No.
Oh.
First, Zendaya. This is our first show.
I'll shut up.
It's giving first show ever.
How fun. We always keep it fresh. And we're just like, we're bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, you know?
Zendaya and Tom Holland are celebrating their love. The Spider-Man co-stars hosted a private party on August 4th celebrating their wedding after getting married earlier this year, a source tells People. The couple joined friends and family at Beaverbrook Hotel, a luxury country house hotel in Surrey, United Kingdom, which boasts 56 rooms and suites and sits on 370 acres. The estate is located near Tom's hometown of Kingston upon Thames, southwest London. There was a very natural theme to the wedding, a source said, noting that his three brothers, Sam, Harry, and Patty, were in attendance.
Patty?
Is his name
Patrick.
Paddington?
Is it P-D-D-Y?
D-D. Is it Samuel Harrison and Paddington? And Thomas?
Paddington's like not a name, it's a bear.
Like new name unlocked.
Yeah, literally, I didn't know there was an option.
We're in attendance and stayed in the cottages dotted around the estate. During the celebration, the brothers wore black tuxedos and tucked dainty wildflowers into the buttonholes of their jackets. Is that a juicy enough detail?
I feel like actually I should interrupt you now because that's enough.
Is that a juicy enough detail?
These two are so fucking chic. Like everything What
were you gonna say? That was like hatery.
Oh, should I say it? I don't know. I don't want to be accused of being negative.
Start with like the positivity first.
They're so fucking cheap. And by the way, what I have to say that's hatery is not about them.
Oh.
I was gonna compare it to someone else. Like this is what Bradley and Gigi like think they're doing. Like, but the thing is, people are like foaming at the mouth to hear about Tom and Zendaya, but they're just so fucking chic, so elegant. Nothing leaked, no pictures. Apparently, who knows if this report's even true? Like, and I just saw they were paparazzi'd like yesterday morning with their dogs like going for coffee, and she has a pixie cut, and you know how I feel, but it actually looks really chic. It's not like a pixie cut because a pixie cut is like a little bit buzz. She has sort of like her hair looks like Levi's.
Oh, like this.
Yeah. She looks really chic, like, and I just like they're cool. You know, everybody thinks that they're cool.
Yeah.
All these celebrity thinks like they think everybody cares so much about them. Like we really don't. Except Tom and Zendaya, like we do. Like they are.
Yeah, and just a reminder, like you can be among the biggest stars in the world and have
get
some privacy.
Wait, I wanted to tell you two things. Speaking of movie stars. I'm cracking up. So I read the funniest article. It might have been like Vanity Fair or something. So I don't know if you've seen Callum Turner, Dua Peep's man, is in a new movie.
With Monica Barbaro.
And it's called One Night Only. It's like a cute little rom-com. No, it's not. Do you know what the premise of the movie is? It's so stupid. It's like this alternate parallel universe where like the law is that you're not allowed to have premarital sex 364 days a year. And there's like one day where I guess it's like the purge where like you can fuck. And like that's why it's one night only. I think they go on a date like on the day. And Vanity Fair just wrote this like actually mean ass article. It was funny as hell, like about how this is the dumbest, like the weirdest plot. But it's being billed as like a rom-com. So I think they're like tricking people into going to the movies. Because if I was at the theater, I was like, oh yeah, sure, I'll see this rom-com with like two good-looking people.
Yeah, but it's not rom or com.
No, it's like dystopian fantasy. Like,
oh, okay, but like is there rom and com? I don't know. Like are they having like a cutesy day on the day? I don't know. Interesting.
And then other news, I don't know if you saw, everyone's like kind of freaking out about this new Robert Pattinson trailer.
Yes, that's actually our next story.
Okay, so sorry.
It wasn't going to be our next story, but it can be our next story.
Well, no, let's go back to Tom Zendaya. I didn't mean to rush the show. These two are very chic and very elegant, and it is a great example of like celebrities who claim to want privacy. It is possible. It's definitely hard, but it's possible. So you don't really want it. Like not even a single photo?
I think like some people actually can't get it, like Taylor and Travis.
Okay,
you know?
for sure. But this is not that.
No.
But these are people with like millions
like
of fans.
us saying like, oh, if you wanted privacy, you could have it. Like we're not like talking about Taylor and Travis.
I'm actually not talking about Taylor and Travis, but I was thinking about them this morning because like an AI generated photo that actually like almost tricked me got released, like saying that the NFL like accidentally leaked a photo of like a couple of players from the wedding and Taylor was in it. It was fake.
Oh, that's funny. A couple people sent me this clip from Hard Knocks. Did you see it?
Is that the one on the bus?
No. So like I don't even know what Hard Knocks is or like why people sent it to me, but it was like what is Hard Knocks?
I don't know. You're saying it.
It's
is
like
it a podcast?
No. It's a show on HBO Max.
Oh yeah, it's like a football documentary series.
Okay, so there's like a clip. I'm going to show it to you. It's of two, I guess, football players talking about Taylor and Travis's wedding.
Negative?
I don't know.
Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce wedding, and he.
Wait, what? He was at the wedding?
Yeah,
Did you go?
I did.
Oh, let's go.
I did not like.
When did you get? How do you know him?
How do you know him?
I got the invitation. I thought it was
A joke.
a joke. I would have imagined that there was a long list of people that just knew him better. Went out,
Yeah.
like,
Well, they invited 1,000 people.
Yikes.
but it was cool. It was cool.
Yeah.
That's it.
Did that guy go?
He has a.
Yeah.
That's not cool to like talk shit on your documentary if you went.
Cooper Kupp.
Yeah, I mean, I
Who's
get
that?
it. I think we all could. I have no
Plays for the
idea.
Seahawks.
I think we all could have like surmised that it was like a loose guest list, like, But if you're gonna be like shady about it, you're not allowed to go. Sorry, like if you agree, you're signing the social contract that it's like it's weird that you're inviting me, but like I'm going and like I'm doing something for you and you're doing something for me. But to go and then talk shit, like that's lame.
Yeah, but it's like this is like CCTV footage. I don't understand how this show works because
I
it
don't
sounds like
understand
just
it
like
either.
a private conversation. It's not like he's like, well, he's obviously mic'd up, but it's not like he sat down to be like, let's talk
interview.
some shit.
Yeah.
He's just talking to his buddy about, oh, I didn't know you would be invited. Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, that's weird.
You know?
But I guess like we're never getting photos, right?
I still like hold out.
Wait, do you know who's getting married this weekend?
Acquired.
It's acquired a wedding. I cannot wait to
It's
be
acquired a wedding
to be
weekend.
fighting for my life in the comment section, defending my queen.
Yeah.
I just know people are going to find fault in like her consumerism or whatever. Like, I'm so sad
I am as well.
for the looks. She's so beautiful. I know where she's getting married, but I don't want to say.
You do?
Yeah, Sachi told me.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, you'll tell me
I'll say
later.
it. Are you ready?
Oh, nice.
Yeah, very nice.
Yeah, Pargy.
Yeah.
I'm excited for that.
Me too.
I look forward to taking on any detractors.
No, I literally look forward to fighting for my life. Like, that's my queen right there. I will defend to the death.
I hope that it was sponsored, the wedding, by Swan Beauty, and that it's taking
course.
place on a rocket ship at Mars.
Yes, of course. I hope the wedding's actually taking place on a private jet. That will
Yes.
really kill people.
Or that they're flying all of their guests on a
Private.
private jet
To Mars.
to Mars.
I love that.
And
I'm
I
very
will defend
curious.
her.
She's like a kind of a darling of the fashion world. She works with like a lot of high-end fashion brands. I'm curious if there was like, if she's getting a custom dress. Did she buy like like one
She
thing
off
about
the rack.
I'm sad.
Yeah.
Big time.
Does she work with fashion brands?
Yeah, like high end. She does like some Miu Miu stuff.
Oh,
She does
cool.
Tory Burch. Like she Burberry. She's like slowly started to become like very high end.
that's
So
cool.
I think
And
that
the wedding can be a major moment for a creator, like to really solidify who they are in their brand.
it's also a major moment for a brand, like to
Yes.
be with this like, it girl. Everything she does, everybody talks about. Whether you love her or you hate her, you can't deny she's like a lightning rod. So yeah, if I make dresses, I'd like for her to wear mine, please.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now for our next story, as we teased, a trailer for this new movie Primetime starring Robert Pattinson as the host of To Catch a Predator, Chris Hansen. So A24 has released a trailer for their new movie Primetime.
People are freaking. Like
Yeah, I don't usually watch trailers. I don't watch A24.
me neither.
Even though Robert Pattinson
my king.
is my king, like I don't watch his movies, you know?
Yeah, like it's
like,
true.
so-
I mean, I do. I watch his early work, of
Right,
course.
but I didn't watch the Batman. I haven't watched the Odyssey,
drama.
all this stuff. So I just saw this trailer, and it really kept. I didn't
Me
know
too.
this was happening. I didn't know we were making a movie. But I mean, the opening scenes of the trailer are like really crazy because it's like some cookies and like what's clearly a predator.
Yeah.
And then Robert Pattinson comes out looking like a game show host. So I was like, what am I watching?
Yeah.
It turns out he's starring as Chris Hansen in like a made for TV.
It's like a biopic of how they got that show on the air and like how it was before our time, but of course, like I know it was a show that like would literally trap pedophiles. They would like hire actors to pretend to be minors, talk to them online, meet them at these like abandoned houses, and then when the pedophile got to the house for
would
what he
show up
thought
with
was
the
like a
SWAT team.
rendezvous, there would be a SWAT team, and it did like sort of walk a legal line of entrapment, but like nobody cared because we were just like getting these pedophiles off the street.
Catching predators.
I know that the show eventually came to, there were like a couple of scandals. I don't know what arc the movie covers, but they did end up like catching like a high profile senator.
Oh, did they?
Yeah. And there was like a not live, but like as they were approaching a house, one of the predators killed himself.
Yes.
So I think that made it like difficult to continue.
Following that, in an investigation and a lawsuit filed by that predator's sister, the show came off the air. So it was on the air from like 2004 to 2007.
We need to bring it back. I get that there are, I guess, like some ethical and legal issues. Iron them out. And you know what? Like, I'll cover the legal bills because that's a fight worth having. And I don't know if the movie is aiming to like make Chris Hansen into a villain of sorts, because in the trailer,
he seems like obsessed,
very sinister.
No, and it's like, what part is he obsessed with? Is he obsessed with catching predators because he was himself
has like,
does he hate predators, or he's obsessed with making television
or being a star?
Yeah, obsessed with having a moment.
I'm not really interested in like the Chris Hansen takedown story, because whatever he did, like I supported. Like he was catching pedophiles. There's not a job more noble.
Yeah, it actually like. They should do that more often.
1,000%. I mean, do you know that viral TikTok sound? Oh no, I'm gonna lose my job. It's actually not funny. It's like this like CNN UK special where they catch a predator and they like meet him up in the yard and he's like so weird looking. And he's like, oh no, I'm panicking because I'm going to lose my job. It's like, well, you're a predator.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So they don't do it like in show format anymore. And I would love for them to bring it back because, I'd be sad every night.
I didn't realize that it wasn't on the air anymore. Like I confused this. I didn't really I never thought about this show. And I just sort of assumed it was like Dateline.
So I believe that's how it started. It was a segment on Dateline that like went back in the day, like very viral, because they said it was just like one of the many segments that occur on Dateline. And I think that I guess we'll find out in the documentary, but I think it became so popular that they turned it into a TV show and the ratings were like insane. America was obsessed with this show.
Yeah.
Bring it back. Like, I seriously don't care about the ethical issues. It's a cause
and like
worth.
We need it now more than ever.
There are more child predators with the internet. Like, I feel like they're so easy to catch. Like, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Maybe that will be the effect of this. But also, so the movie looks amazing.
It
story
does.
worth telling.
Yeah.
And Robert Pattinson appears to be slaying the role.
Yeah, he's like spooky.
People are saying Oscar buzz.
Oh, he doesn't have an Oscar, does he?
No, and he's been putting in the work.
Yeah, this year he's kind of he's done a lot of movies. He did that movie with Zendaya. Do you know what the premise of it is? I only recently found out. It was called The Drama, and it was billed as like a rom-com where they looked so cute. But it's apparently about this couple getting engaged. And they're out like to a double date with Alana Haim. She's like the person on the other date. And they were married. And she was like, before we got married, we shared with each other like the worst thing the other had ever done. So they're like drunk and they both share like the worst thing they ever done. And the thing that Zendaya did is when she was in high school, she was like really fucked up. And she had like a lot of issues. And she planned to shoot up her school. But she didn't. And she ended up like getting help. And like the rest of the movie is like Robert Pattinson just sort of like
grappling
having
with
to
that.
deal with that. I don't know what ends up happening, but I didn't know that was the premise of the movie.
No, me neither.
And I kept seeing people on Twitter talking about like it covers like really serious issues. I'm like, what the hell is this movie? And then I saw, of course, a piece of it on a clip on TikTok.
Oh, so you saw the movie
I saw the
on
movie.
Reels.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that one on Reels yet.
It's there. It's coming.
Maybe if we talk about it. The drama.
Actually, I saw a crazy one this morning. Does anybody know this movie? It stars my boyfriend, Alexander Skarsgård, and Kate, who's the one with Justin Long? Kate Bosworth. And James Marsden. Her and James Marsden, do you know this movie? It was really weird. Like, her and James Marsden are like building a house in like some small town, and they have all these construction workers at their house all the time. And the construction workers like start to like mess with Kate Bosworth, and then it escalates to like an assault. It's like, it was really spooky.
Oh, I didn't.
I got to see another clip.
I didn't know you watched a movie this morning.
I did. I did.
I watched a movie yesterday.
Which one?
When Natalie Portman is pregnant and lives in a Walmart.
I don't know that one.
You don't know that one?
No, she lives there full time?
Yes. So she is like a homeless teen, I would say very young, Natalie Portman, and she's pregnant and her baby daddy has abandoned her in the parking lot of a Walmart. So she decides to live there and sleep there and like, live off of the land. And then I think when she becomes successful, she becomes a famous photographer. And then she kept a log.
She buys the Walmart?
She kept a log of everything that she ever like used from the Walmart in her time so that she could like eventually pay it back.
Oh, that's sweet. I love that.
Sweet.
I saw another one. Have you ever seen the one where Mila Kunis plays like a heroin addict?
Yes, and the mother has to like deny her.
Yeah. That's a good one.
She did really good in that movie.
I don't know the names of any of these movies, but like I could tell you the plot front to back.
And also sometimes, does this happen with your movies where in the caption where it says the name of the movie in the description, it's the wrong movie.
Oh, they're messing with
It's very
people.
clearly the wrong movie. I think it's like a way to just for people to comment, this is not the right movie. So sometimes I genuinely will never know.
The comment section like will usually tell you the name of the movie.
Yes, and they'll like explain what happens.
Yeah.
Because I see a lot of medical mysteries as
That's
well.
how I found out about Not Without My Daughter, of course.
I see a lot of medical mysteries as well.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah,
Classic stuff.
like clips from Grey's Anatomy,
Grey's Anatomy and
House.
such,
Yeah.
and like medical marvels.
Yeah. Our third story, something's happening. I don't know if you know that this is happening, but it dawned on me last night that it's happening. And it's like Hilary Duff is kind of taking over the world. So Hilary Duff performed at Madison Square Garden last night. Her concert sold out, MSG.
Did you see in her green room she was playing mahjong?
No.
Yeah. With like her friends or whatever.
This speaks to what's happening.
Yeah.
And she brought out the Madden brothers
Yeah.
and they performed the anthem. Now, my best friend Sam went to the concert.
I saw her Instagram.
And I was just like, it dawned on me. Like, Hilary Duff is creating something very successful right now.
Yeah, and like she's bringing like Y2K culture, like how people are obsessed. And I think also it's more popular in like male spaces with like Simple Plan and Madden Brothers, but like for girls.
No, and it's
like Backstreet Boys kind of.
It's like Jonas Brothers too. It's like nostalgia and all of those fans are still, there and looking to have a good time. And now they're parents and they're grown up and they have a lot of money, the disposable income to go see a show. And like so many people in my life recently have been like, I'm going to see Hilary Duff. And like, because that's the age that we are. And like she's really like capitalized on something that the Jonas Brothers also did by doing like nostalgia tours. The Backstreet
100%.
Boys do it, New Kids on the Block do it.
I have to say I'm like very surprised at the success of it because when she released new music and announced she was going on tour, it was just kind of okay. Like I didn't feel
it wasn't
billed,
okay. It was more like why?
Yeah, it was not billed as nostalgic at all. And I think it was like really at first leaning into the new music, which is just like unfortunate when you get to a place like sometimes that's not what the fans want to see. And I feel that she made a conscious choice, absolutely, to do like a nostalgia convention, and it's really working.
Yeah.
I never in my life thought that her tour, when we announced it, was going to be as successful as it is. She went to Madison Square Garden.
Yeah. No, and she's like tapping a demographic that is ripe.
Yep. Like women with disposable income, with like
looking
energy.
For a night out that sounds genuinely fun.
Totally.
To let it all out.
Get dressed up and be around like other girls your age.
Yeah, and the fact that she's playing mahjong in her dressing room just speaks to
perfect.
How she's the right woman for the moment.
It's true. And I love that she's really leaning in, like bringing out the Madden brothers. I think she dated one of them.
She did, Joel.
Nice to know that they ended amicably.
Yeah.
And it's so cute.
And it's so funny because I saw Sam's story and she was singing to the anthem, which obviously isn't a Hilary Duff song. And I was like, oh, I guess she's also like playing. Covering or like, when the music before the show comes on, she's just like leaning into all of that. But it's actually cooler than that because she brought them out. But she's really like leaning into this. And I do think some acts do it, as we've said, like Jonas Brothers, Backstreet Boys. But I think there's like a lot of pie left to have.
Absolutely, but I also think it's like a slippery slope. You don't want to become like a nostalgic person because that means you can't do anything new.
But that's why it's good that she's also putting out new music.
Absolutely. No, she's walking the line, but it is like a slippery slope to like becoming just sort of like a has-been who eventually your comment section is like, how many times are you going to sing that song? You have to be like delicate in how you do it, and she's doing it very nicely.
But also she has a lot of songs, a lot of like past songs.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to think like who else.
I'm
trying to think who else could have done this because I actually don't think Hilary would have been like the obvious choice.
No, me neither.
But like, who could do this but wouldn't?
Miley. Yeah. But Miley has actually a lot of post nostalgic success musically.
Yes.
So like,
but if she decided to do like a tour for millennials, like it would go so hard.
I would throw up.
However, Miley doesn't really tour. She doesn't to. And she's all
really
about
focused
what's
on
new
new
next.
music,
Like she's very artistic in that sense.
Yeah.
So it's never going to be Miley throwing on the wig and putting on a show.
Yeah. No, it's never going to be Miley.
Demi does it a little bit.
Yeah, she does, and it really worked for her. Hers is not so much nostalgia because like her pop career was like 10 years ago. It's not like from when we were kids. She just had a lot of really good music in a short period of time, and then like couldn't replicate that.
But also she sort of like leans into like the emo night
energy.
Yeah,
no, I'm happy for Hilary Duff. This is like a space I didn't know we needed to fill, but she's doing it really well. She's putting the Jonas Brothers on notice, that's for sure.
Yeah.
She should bring them out. Even though different eras, like, I feel like they're a little bit younger.
Yeah, like she was a senior when they were freshmen.
Correct.
So
she was on her way out of
Disney.
Disney.
They didn't even have the same lunch period.
No, but she like walked so they could run.
Yeah.
She built those classrooms.
I'm happy for her.
Me too. It's cute.
Oh, our next story. The segues are just segging today. Joe Jonas says his first solo album's poor sales led him to therapy after experiencing panic attacks.
He's also selling his Dumbo apartment, I read this morning.
Oh.
Yeah. Kind of
That's
like in
cool.
a big fancy building. Everyone's talking about it.
Did he say like where he's going
Well,
or what he's doing?
people were talking about it because it's in like a very expensive building in a very desirable neighborhood in Dumbo. And he bought it a few years ago for $625, and he's only listing it for $675. So, I think it's a statement on the market.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
And he's also got a lot of art collected in there.
it's definitely a buyer's market in New York.
Absolutely.
But Joe Jonas is opening up about his mental health on a new episode of the Hey Jonas podcast.
Which is not turning into what I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, it's sort of like a little bit of everything.
Yeah, they had like randomly the girl they had Allie from Off Campus.
And Allie from Off Campus appears to be dating.
Justin
Who's that?
from Off Campus.
Logan.
Justin.
Who the fuck? Is
Yellow Haze. Yeah. Yellow haze.
Oh my god! Because I saw a picture of her like dining with an Off Campus, but like the guy was wearing a hat and he was sort of cut off. I'm like,
It's Justin.
and I just sort of assumed it was Logan.
Justin.
It's Justin.
Justin.
Okay. On Hey Jonas, Joe opened up about how experiencing a lack of success with his first solo album, 2011's Fast Life, led him
Which
to
one was that?
I
Like,
don't know.
is it before DNCE?
Yeah, 2011.
must have
That's
really
like a
been a
long time ago.
flop.
I'm just going to pull it up to see if there's like a single that we know
Right.
or anything. Not to like go back to like the worst time in his life.
I know, like rub
but
it
he
in.
sort of brought it up.
He did, but I appreciate that the Jonas Brothers talk a lot. Not a lot, but
No,
like
I've
they
never
don't.
seen this before in my life.
Oh, I've never seen the cover. He looks handsome. He kind of looks like Zayn Malik.
Yeah, he does.
I like that they don't shy away from talking about this like truly terrible time for them. Like they all experience it differently, but like the breakup and then the solo. And I think Kevin talks a lot about like that was like a very lonely time for him. And to me, it's so interesting, and I would love for them to continue talking about it. But yeah, unfortunately, this is a reminder. I didn't know that this album existed.
Yeah, so he said it didn't do as well as I thought it would do because everything the Jonas Brothers touched back
Right.
then, it would be like gold.
Right.
It would be a #1 thing and a sold out tour. And I put something out by myself, and I think I had a lot of high expectations of success without you guys. And that was important to me. Something in my core was like, if I do that, then I matter. So obviously there's a through line that's wrong there. So Fast Life charted at number 15 on the Billboard 200 following its release. The album featured the
that
single
bad, by the way.
See No More.
I don't know.
Oh wait, I won't play it or else you guys
But
have to watch ads all day.
It must have been like even more upsetting when then Nick's solo career like popped the fuck off.
I want someone to love me.
Like, why is that what you
who
sing?
I am.
No one knows that song. I still get jealous.
No, but like that was later. Jealous was later.
And what is that lyric? I put my chin music on and I'm puffing my
I
chest.
put my sheet music up.
I don't think so. Why would you be putting your sheet?
I don't know.
music
In
up?
the music video, like Olivia Colman was playing a cello, so maybe she needs sheet music.
Olivia Colman's playing the cello. What is that line? I put my chin music up.
I puff my chest.
No, and I'm puffing my
Okay.
chest.
Nick Jonas with jealous lyrics. We're gonna figure it out.
I put my.
I turn my cheer music up, and I'm
Okay,
puffing
don't lie.
my chest.
That's not it.
That's what.
Well, gospel
Google
version
says.
reigns supreme. Have you ever seen that video?
Of
Where he
course,
sings so good.
Of course, but no, like when he had
Olivia Colman in the music video. I didn't know that.
Olivia Colman in the music. She was gonna be in the music video, and she was.
And she was. She's seriously like everything.
Yeah. His first album was Who I Am. That song is really good.
I don't know it.
You don't know it? I'll
No.
play it in the car because I'm driving you.
Oh yeah.
So he said, I started having panic attacks and physical pain. I would go to the doctor quite a bit and do full body checkups and blood work. He said physically he was fine. He was asked if he was open to therapy. I was like, I don't need a therapist. Why would I need a therapist? Therapy turned out to be necessary.
They're going deep on Hey Jonas, the
They
podcast.
are.
What's it called again?
Hey Jonas, the podcast, yeah. The podcast called Hey Jonas.
And I think a lot of the times they're not together when they do it, which can be, as we know, debilitating for a podcast. But nice to see some other siblings rising above.
Yeah, let's see like the setup when they're not together. Of
It's a
course.
little bit like remote toast, you know?
Is it as good?
I mean, we've kind of got it down to a science, but theirs is pretty good.
Okay, they have their theme song. Oh yeah, oh no, Kevin and Joe are together.
Yeah, I feel
Oh,
like...
wait, they're all together on a couch.
but they're not always together.
Yeah, and they are clearly traveling. This is
I
like
feel
not
like
a set.
Nick lives in LA, Kevin lives in New Jersey, and Joe lives in New York. That's just what I feel.
Interesting.
No proof or anything. Just vibes.
They should like live close by to each
Yeah,
other.
of course. Family's so important. They know that.
Yeah. Maybe Joe's moving to LA. Well, he
But
has to deal with
I think he has to
be
stay close
to the
London.
pond. Yeah.
Right. So New
Close
York
to
is the best
pond.
place for him.
Yeah. Okay, are you ready for our fifth and final story?
If it's our fifth and final story, that's brought to you by Fabletics. So, you guys know Fabletics. Do you ever get that back to school shopping feeling once summer starts to wind down? Well, something about this time of year makes us feel like we want to refresh our closet and get back into routine. But the only challenge is figuring out what to wear when it's 85 degrees outside but freezing inside. So, we've been reaching for lightweight layering pieces, and that's one of the reasons we love shopping at Fabletics. They have so many pieces that are perfect for this in-between season. And if you're new to Fabletics, becoming a VIP unlocks major savings on your first purchase, which makes refreshing your wardrobe a whole lot easier. So when you sign up as a new VIP, you're going to get 70 to 80% off everything, which makes it so easy to stock up on matching sets, everyday basics, lightweight layering pieces without spending a fortune. The quality definitely impressed me the first time I got my Fabletics. Everything feels so soft, comfortable, and made to last. They've got premium activewear and that feel that you'd expect from much pricier brands. Our favorite part is how easy it is to wear everything. You can throw on a matching set, add a lightweight jacket when you need it, wear the same outfit from a workout to an errand to a lunch to a coffee, all without thinking twice about it. You can shop now at fabletics.com/toast to get 70 to 80% off everything when you sign up as a new VIP. Take a quick style quiz and be sure to select Toast when prompted to unlock the offer. This is a limited time offer, so don't wait. Again, that's fabletics.com/toast, fabletics.com/TOAST to get 70 to 80% off everything as a new VIP. Today's episode is also brought to you by Thrive Cosmetics. Change up your routine for the spring sunshine. A refresh can be as simple as amplifying your look with clean beauty from Thrive Cosmetics. Thrive Cosmetics is a cosmetics brand where everything is 100% vegan, cruelty-free, and made with clean, skin-loving ingredients that work with your skin, not against it. So a lot of their products are very viral. I've talked a lot about their mascara. I wear it every day. It's called the Liquid Lash Extensions Mascara. It's a tubing mascara. It is so viral. I bought it off like a Facebook ad 10 years ago, and it is the only mascara. I have like very problematic lashes. I can't just use like any mascara. And I love the Liquid Lash Extensions. It's very easy to take off. Some tubing mascaras are a mess. This one's really easy to take off, really easy to apply. It doesn't clump, and it makes your lashes look so good. They also have the Brilliant Eye Brightener Stick that people are obsessed with, myself included. So it's a waterproof eyeshadow highlighter stick. It's made to brighten and open your eyes. It gives you a radiant eye look for any occasion. You can apply it to the inner corner of your eye. It's a great way if you need highlighter too in just like a little place, like your inner corner or below your brow bone. It's like a very easy, accessible way to apply it. So amplify your look this summer with Thrive Cosmetics. Go to thrivecosmetics.com/toast for an exclusive offer of 20% off your first order. So Thrive Cosmetics is CAUSEMETICS.com/toast, thrivecosmetics.com/TOAST. Today's episode is also brought to you by Outshine, the official frozen snack of Swirly Summer. So Outshine is a frozen snack made with real simple ingredients like real fruit juice to help you snack brighter. Because Outshine believes when you snack good, you feel good. So they offer a wide variety of fruit bars in tons of crave-worthy flavors. It's super refreshing, but it's also guilt-free because almost all of Outshine bars are under 100 calories. I actually had one yesterday while I was sitting out back watching the kids being an amazing auntie. It was so good. It's such a good, like refreshing. It's like a drink and a snack all in one. They come in so many different flavors, like strawberry, mango, coconut, pineapple, watermelon, a new black cherry. They also have a new fruit blend, which is where they take two or more flavors, swirl them together into a bar to create a really yummy combination, like cherry limeade, pina colada, tropical breeze, and now blueberry lemonade. Every bite tastes like you're biting into a ripe piece of fruit. It's juicy, refreshing, and bursting with flavor. It's a bright, vibrant experience that brings a moment of joy in every single bar. Plus, if you're just looking for fun ways to like try new fruits without having to like do dishes or peel or slice or like squirt juice in your eye, Outshine takes the best parts of fruit, which is the juicy, flavorful goodness, and they make it super easy. There's no peeling, no slicing, no mess, nothing. So find Outshine fruit bars in the freezer aisle at retailers nationwide, and they're running a sweepstake on their Instagram right now all about mocktail pairings through September 20th. It's at Outshine at Outshine Snacks. No purchase necessary to enter or win. You must be 18 years or older and a legal resident of the United States. Visit Outshine Instagram page at Outshine Snacks for the official rules and enter for a chance to win the grand prize. For you and your BFF, the odds of winning depend on the number of eligible entries. Today's episode is also brought to you by Hint. So we have talked about Hint water quite a bit. We have to tell you something that's completely taken over. So it all starts very innocently. It's one sip, and then suddenly you're drinking it constantly, craving it, longing for it, asking yourself, what is this feeling? So sudden and new. This completely unhinged desire to drink water, specifically Hint water. So we tried the peach raspberry flavor. Honestly, it'll rewire something inside of you. The second it touches your lips, you'll ascend. It's a subtle, juicy, refreshing flavor. Like your body will finally understand what hydration was supposed to feel like all these years. It's crisp water with a delicate little whisper, a hint, if you will, of fruit that makes your brain go, I need more of that. And the dangerous part is that it has no sugar, no sweeteners, no calories. It's literally just water infused with essence. That's it. Somehow it tastes like a treat while actually just being responsible drinking water behavior. So we've been seduced by water. Hint has no sugar, no sweeteners, and no calories, just water with fruit essence. And it's water that makes you crave water. Try Hint, now available online at drinkhint.com and in stores nationwide. Hint. Water.
Turd.
Okay. I know that's right.
Our fifth and final story. Morgan Freeman is keeping it real.
Oh my.
He says he'll overlook a bad script if a job pays him enough.
Like, thank you. That's like when Kirsten Dunst was like, I forget what she said, but it was so real. She was like, I'm poor or whatever. And I was like, yeah, girl.
Morgan Freeman opened up about what it takes for him to accept a project. And it's not always about having a perfect script. The 89-year-old actor has amassed 5 Oscar nominations and 1 win over his many years in Hollywood. However, in an interview with the New York Times, he revealed that he will take a role even if the script needs some work. Quote, if somebody offers you a job, it's very nice if they're offering you also an exciting script. But in reality, 2 or 3 things come into play. What are they going to pay you? If they're going to pay you enough, then you overlook some of the glitches in the script that happen to be there. He added, sometimes you can mention things that are in the script that don't quite work out for you, and by and large, that gets worked out. Morgan Freeman is gearing up to drop a blues album on Friday today. Oh, it didn't come up on my release radar.
Well, I love that because he has such a special voice, and I never thought that he could use it for singing. Like, I always thought of like narration.
Which he does.
Now, I know, of course, I watch his Planet Earth documentaries. I respect this wholeheartedly for a million reasons because it's very human, right? Like, money is attractive. I'm sorry it is.
Yeah.
But also, like, I'm just so sick of these fucking Hollywood actors, like, just being so snobby about their art. Like, okay, it's a job. We all do things. Yeah, like, so thank you. And this is somebody who could choose to be choosy. Mm-hmm. But no, money's green. Like, I love Morgan Freeman for this.
Yeah, relatable king.
And now we know why he did that dolphin movie.
Which one was that?
Where they were like rehabilitating a dolphin.
He does do some weird
dolphin movie, Morgan Freeman.
But I just think it gives him range and makes him like relatable.
Oh yeah, Dolphin Tale. You don't know Dolphin Tale?
I saw Dolphin Tale. Gavin DeGraw wrote an original song for it.
Of course he did.
Yeah, not everything can be Shawshank Redemption, you know?
Correct. And like once you've done,
and once you have a Shawshank Redemption, like it doesn't really matter.
Absolutely.
And so that's how you get. He does Now You See Me, Bruce Almighty, like
Now
range.
You See Me, Bruce Almighty.
The Range.
One thing, like this is gonna be a hot take. Bruce Almighty greater than Evan Almighty.
Yeah,
like they passed the torch from Jim Carrey to
Steve Carell.
Steve Carell. Thank you. I can't remember his name. I was gonna say Stevie Nicks. And it was not good.
But Morgan Freeman was in both of them narrating.
Bruce Almighty's like, thank you for bringing that up. Bruce Almighty is one of the best movies ever. There's 2, right? And they both slap.
Bruce Almighty 1 and 2?
Yeah, there's Bruce Almighty and Bruce Almighty 2. Before they handed it over to Steve Carell, Jim Carrey did it twice.
Oh, I didn't know there was Bruce Almighty 2.
Jim Carrey is so low-key that like we really don't get many opportunities to just like take a look at a glance at his career.
Yeah.
What's the one? Liar, Liar. So good. And fun fact about me, and it's so funny, I just saw a clip of KC from Love Island and TT talking about this on their podcast. That like the first movie they watched together, she like made him watch The Truman Show.
Okay.
He like didn't get it at first, then he loved it so much. I've never seen The Truman Show.
Oh, I saw it. I saw it recently. Like,
and you know what? It's clipped a lot on TikTok, and sometimes I see it, and I actually skip it because I plan on in my lifetime.
We should watch it.
On watching it.
We don't have like a great like family TV setup
in this house.
So we don't watch anything together.
We don't. We all go our separate ways.
And the nights we had to watch Love Island, like it was deeply uncomfortable.
It was.
So I guess we won't watch it anytime soon. But I should add it to the list of like
family approved, like
so I just have to search
movies
Sound
to watch.
of Music
Or Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy.
That's not on the list.
And while she does that, let me introduce you to our final segment of the week, Queenie and Weenie of the Week. So every Friday, Jackie and I like to cap off the week with a little segment we call Queenie and Weenie of the Week, where we take a look at the week at a glance and give out 2 awards, Queenie of the Week and Weenie of the Week. It's pretty self-explanatory, and like don't take it too personally if you become Queenie or Weenie. Because, you know, don't get too comfortable, sweetheart. You could be Queenie one week, Weenie the next. Okay.
However, my Queenie would literally never be the Weenie of the Week. I know that.
Okay. Who's your Queenie?
Camper.
Oh, right. Big week for Camper.
It was
she would never be
huge
Weenie.
week for the Camper. She
My
would
mind's
never,
like so stupid and different.
She would never be the Weenie. She is such a Queenie. She was actually
a role
the
model.
Queenie like a couple months ago when she did do the podcast. But this week everything came out and
she's just like been so graceful.
She's handled herself with like such grace and poise. And I'm so proud of her and how
Me
far
too.
she's come from being like a shy camper to at the White House telling her story.
It's so true.
You know what I mean? Like that's really big things for the Camper.
My Queenie's actually similar in her bravery, and I'm just like being like desperate. My Queenie is our most famous listener, Jessie Draper. I want you to know we love you. Please come back.
Please.
We'll never. We'll just like. We'll be ass kissers. Like, just come back. We love you, okay?
I'm
sorry we upset you. Like, it was not our intention.
I learned an important lesson. Like, I didn't need to say that.
Which
the Sheena thing. Like, I could have just recapped the show.
I said it.
I could have recapped the show and not mentioned it.
I would have brought it up. But, like, I thought she stopped listening, honestly. Like, I didn't know she was so loyal. Like, I'm disgusting. She wears so much merch on all of her, like, TikToks. She's always platforming us. Like, I'm sorry, we're bitches. We're disgusting, and you're a Queenie. We're Weenies. You're a Queenie.
Yeah. And I meant what I said. I wasn't just saying it to be an ass kisser. I actually, like, I'm fine with her and Marciano, and I think there's some great love there.
I'm not, but, like, there's room for me to get there if you come back.
If you come back, and we need the next season of Slamu, because we're sort of, like, stuck in this limbo.
Of course.
So just blame it on production, okay?
Now, my Weenie will come as a surprise to absolutely nobody. Here, let me give you a clue.
She's my
Tate
Weenie as well.
Tate McCurr for lying to your fans. Honestly, not cool.
And furthermore, because she was meant to be my Weenie as well, but I know you guys will like accuse me of not having a Weenie, even though I did write it down. So like,
Sure.
I have the proof.
Sure.
Furthermore, like the executives at Neutrogena.
I know it's kind of like worse for them. But also, like now, how many times have we said Neutrogena this week? Like, rising tides, rise all tides. Although I hate shit like that. I don't think this was like a stunt.
I don't think it, like, yes, we said Neutrogena a lot, but like Neutrogena doesn't suffer from like brand awareness issues.
Yeah, and I just want to say, after what I heard about Neutrogena and what they did to Hayden Panettiere, like, this is 2 strikes for you, Neutrogena.
Brand.
Good thing your wipes are
amazing.
so fucking good.
Are amazing.
And you know what? Like, next time, give me the budget, okay?
Right.
I'll make the most amazing content you've ever seen, okay?
Like 2 people who have literally like done whole episodes on how we can't quit your toxic wife.
It's true. Like, and I actually did briefly. I went for like a 2-year period where I did micellar water. It was so much work.
Yeah.
Although it did work really
I'm in
good.
between Rayal and wipes. It just depends like what I'm feeling.
I can't quit the wipes. They're so convenient.
And like Rayal, like it runs out quickly. I know. You find? I'm on like my 3rd can.
You can like crack it open. There's more in there.
Oh.
I see people on TikTok like breaking open their Rayal.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess I'm busting open the Rayal. So yeah, like a W for, and W meaning weenie for everyone involved.
Yeah, don't get it twisted.
Don't think it was a win.
I just want to remind everyone that this was our second to last show of Swirly Summer. Next week we have a full week of shows.
This
and then
was
we're off.
not our second to last show of Swirly Summer.
I said week. Roll the tapes.
Roll the tapes.
Roll the tapes. I said
Roll the
week.
tapes. I can still hear it. I can still hear what she said in my ear.
Roll the fucking tapes.
This
This
was
is
our second to last
week of shows. That's what I said. That's where you heard shows. Second to last week of shows. Next week is our final week of Swirly Summer. So just like preparing you guys. Of course, a Patreon will be hella active and popping. So like you're going to be fine. But I just wanted to prepare everyone for the break that's to come. Hope you guys have an amazing weekend. Thank you so much for listening to the Jocelyn Lane. I want to share we deliver the fast life stories. You need to remember friend on YouTube. If you're watching us on YouTube, please feel free to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. We're also available as podcasts on our podcast we found. So it's Spotify, iTunes, Stitcher, Public Radio, iHeart, Castbox, all the places where this podcast. Find us on social media, 5-star review, a beautiful, stunning, and wickedly talented we are.
Love ya. Bye.